Hello, guys. How are you doing? Judy's up first with a donation. I just saw that. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I did it again. Third live in a row. I forgot to mute myself. Oh, thank you. I don't even have makeup on. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. I think I need. Well, anyhow, as my picture showed, oh, it's back here. I got a new deck in. And this is the deck that I'm using tonight for the readings. It's an Etsy find. The Dreamy Moons. So, these are gorgeous. So, in this deck, what I thought I would do, there's actually a spread in here that I was going to use. One of the, there's a lot. I mean, there's some really good spreads in here that I was like, okay, yep. I can see some pick a cards with these too. Decision, in-depth relationship spread, intention setting spread, basic relationship, self-love spread, my path spread, 3-card spread. So there's 2 of here, and then there's 3 cards with different variations. One of them deals with life path or lessons, current situation, obstacles in the lesson. So that is kind of what I'm using as a guide tonight. No. Oh, it's upstairs. I had gotten something because he's still a wild child. He's still a puppy. I'm trying to train him to behave. He knows what the word no means. He knows what he's allowed to do and not allowed to do. But like a child, he will try your patience. We got a training collar. I don't even have to use the little shock button. All I have to use is like a vibration and it gets his attention, or the sound. Those are the 2 warnings. When he sees me with that, he acts like a perfect angel. When I put that motherfucker down, oh, it's game on. And Radikar, I love you, my dear Radikar. So we only have one donation tonight, which is Judy. couldn't decide what oracle deck would go with this. So, Judy, you can get your choice of asking a question or a little bit more in-depth on life path. Or you could choose setting intentions. What kind of reading would you like to do tonight? Is it safe to trust Deborah? Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Let's do her intentions. I'm going to do her energy, her intentions, and advice. Or where her energy maybe, I'm thinking. Her energy, any obstacles. We'll do her energy, obstacles, and advice. And we'll do a couple cards for each pile. Okay. Show me Judy's energy. Show me Judy's true energy. Knight of Cups. I can't argue with that. Okay. Any obstacles? Knight of Stars. Now, the stars are, in this deck, they are the pentacles. So that's Knight of Pentacles. And advice. Now, this is an extra card. This is about reflection, self-reflection. I'm going to do 2 rows. 3 of Swords. Queen of Crystals. Okay. And Ace of Stars, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Let's start out with her energy. We have the King of Cups and the 3 of Swords. What this is telling me is that she wears her emotions on her sleeve. She does not have thick skin. I don't know about business, if she's good for business, to be honest. Okay? Not because she's not trustworthy, because what I'm seeing here, she really is, she feels like she's trustworthy. Okay? But she wears her heart on her sleeve. A slight disagreement, she could get upset and be overly emotional. Okay. On the positive side of things, she seems to have heart wide open. She seems to be full of love. Okay. Very loving person. Okay. The obstacles. Now it's 2 pentacles. We have the Knight. Oh, Queen of Crystals. I'm sorry. That's the Queen of Swords. So we have the Knight of Stars and the Queen of Crystals. Crystals are the swords. The obstacle is in decision making. Okay. So the obstacle with working with her, whether this is you or if this is her, it is about taking a long time to make declarative decisions and seeing things clearly, potentially overthinking situations. Okay. That is something that may need to be worked on. And that is also telling me the obstacle with working with her is your lack of trust. Maybe overthinking it. You need to kind of dig into your intuition there. What's your intuition telling you? Because to me, she's appearing like she may be trustworthy. Her heart, her intentions are good. Okay, I will say that. Okay, now for your advice, Judy, what I am seeing is Ace of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles with the self. Examining what you have to bring to the table. Examining the offer within yourself. And the self is, to me, is talking about that intuitive self, your higher self, that you already kind of know the answer if this is a right move to go into business with her or not. Okay. But I feel like you need to be, I'm feeling like a little bit more resourceful, using the resources that you have at hand. And whatever business venture it is, is it something that you can sustain on your own if she gets too emotional and she can't make decisions and, and she has clouded judgment? All these are things that you have to weigh out in your mind. But as I said, she's been burned before. Also, I do not feel ill intentions with her. Okay. Lady in red. There we go. But anyhow, Judy, I don't feel ill intentions. I feel that you need to take a close look at what she has to offer. Maybe even ask her probing questions. So that's kind of what Spirit is saying. Probe into it. Ask important questions. Make a list of questions that you want to ask her. Think your own concerns. And most of all, trust your higher self. Trust your intuition. Oh, you're quite welcome. They are beautiful. I saw another reader using these cards. Sassy Scorpion Tarot. One of her favorite decks. In fact, she just got her second deck because she wore hers out so much. And for quite almost a year now, I've had my eye on these. And, well, maybe not quite a year. At least a minimum 6 months. They have been on my wish list on Etsy for a long time. And I finally pulled the trigger. And then I wanted them really bad. And then I had somebody send me an email to let me know that the cards were on their way. And they wanted to stay anonymous, so I'm not going to mention who they are. But somebody, and it was like right when I was thinking about pulling the trigger, I was getting ready to order them. And I says, no, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm not doing it now. I'm not spending that money. And then a couple hours later, when I took it out of my shopping cart and closed Etsy altogether, I get an email. Hey, I just ordered you a deck of cards. Don't order them. They told me it's a Dreamy Moon Tarot. And I was just floored. Okay. Who else do we have? Are my life path cards in here? Trying to find. I should have had these out. I thought they were in here. Maybe they're not. I completely forgot to get. Yeah, here they are. Life Purpose deck. Okay. Yes, it makes the deck even more special. Yes. Okay, is there nobody else? Lucy Lou? Okay. Okay, Lucy Lou. Let's get you an oracle. Family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Okay. Family matters, Lucy Lou. Then I will get so from here I'm just going to draw a couple tarot cards, one indicating where you are on your path and what your next step is going to be. Where is Lucy on her life path? Where is she currently at on her life path? Six of Crystals, Six of Swords. You are currently moving towards your next phase of life, next step in your life path. You're moving towards Knight of Wands, a sense of freedom. a sense of adventure. So, what I am feeling is that you've been on this path of family orientation, taking care of everybody else, taking care of siblings, taking care of parents, children, everybody in your immediate family and extended family. You were the go-to person when people had issues. Now, so what's going on now is a transition that is happening that is asking you to be a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more bold. Do something daring, doing something that you've never done before, you might have been afraid of doing. Okay? So, yeah, so the next step forward is stepping out of your comfort zone and full speed ahead. This is screaming. Let's put let's ditch the rows on that boat and let's put a motor on it. Yep. So there you go, Lucy. He's not acting up right now. He's resting, but oh, thank you, Judy. Yeah, I'm trying to teach him some behavioral things. He is a puppy, but he's a wild child. He tries to use me as a chew toy. So I've got that remote. He gets zapped. Well, not zapped. I think I had to use a zapper one time, the shock feature. I did the sound, I did the vibration, and then when he got the shock, he stopped dead in his tracks, and he's associating with some vibration like, oh shit, I better settle down because the shock is next. And then it went to, he sees me with the remote, and he's a perfect angel. Yeah, tries to chew on my hands, chew on my arms, my clothing. So, yeah. Always wanting to jump up at the counters to see what's on them. He's learning not to do that because I hit that vibrate button and he stops. And I'm trying to get to the point without having the remote in my hand. If I say no, he'll stop dead in his tracks. This is a slow night. Well, I tell you what, Radicar. If I gave him to you for a week, in 2 days you'll be saying, okay, it was a nice visit, come get him. He needs training. And a lot of it is stubbornness. My God, is this dog stubborn? And I know that I could tell he's had experience with these collars before. Because as soon as the collar went on and he saw the remote, he knew instantly what it was. Because he started behaving himself. Only a couple times when I did not have the remote in my hand, he thought, Mama doesn't have the remote. I could chew on her. Look, he has broken my skin with his teeth, trying to use me as a chew toy, trying to play too rough. That shit has to stop. Has to. No, you mean he's a Taurus. He's a Taurus. Yeah, he's really treating me like a chew toy. He doesn't mean no harm. He doesn't know that he hurts me sometimes because he's playing, but he's rough. He's very rough. And other things. He knows that he likes to try to grab the garden hose and run with it. He punctured a hole in the garden hose that we had to patch. And he knows he's not allowed to do it, and he'll do it out of spite to get attention, just to be ornery like a kid. And I got that bitter spray stuff that tastes absolutely nasty, and I sprayed the whole garden hose with it. Used a whole bottle because I was pissed. Well, hadn't touched that, and he went to touch it this afternoon when I was on break and I had him outside. I looked at him, I said, no. And I held up the remote. He backed away from that garden hose. Yeah, it is interesting. The sole purpose of the garden hose out back, anyhow, is for me to drag it across a little bit of ways over the backyard to water my blueberry bushes, which we had to put chicken wire all around because he wanted to dig up my blueberries. Oh, no. No, I wasn't having that either. He destroyed a couple of Daniel's pillows. Daniel was not too happy. I got to be honest, there was one point where I wanted to call up those owners and say, take this dog back. He was pissing me off that bad. He wanted to shit in the house, not outside. He wanted to piss everywhere instead of outside. Had to try to housebreak him. Thought I had him housebroken. A couple days ago, he started shitting in the house again. I said, oh no, buddy. This ain't happening. Yeah, but he tries my patience. He really does. Okay, Lucy. Radicar, you want to go around cleaning up dog shit in your house? That's what I'm saying. I'm having a time with him. He's trying my patience really bad. And thank you, Lucy. Yeah. Not so nice when he does it on hardwood floors. Anyhow. So, Lucy, I either need a question or if you want more in depth on life path, or what would you like? I mean, I love him, but there are days where I said, what was I thinking of getting this dog? I'm more of, give me a dog that's already trained. I'm too old for this shit. But he's learning. And it took getting a shock collar to get him to start listening. Couple zaps, and the last time he shit in the house, that was one of the times that I used the shock and not the warning. When I put his nose up by the shit and I hit that shock and I said no. Okay. Yes, he sent him to me for a reason. I know he did. I know he did. And I'm looking at Storm's urn right now, and I look at him sometimes. I'm like, what did you do to Mama, Storm? What did you send to Mama? And I look at Storm's picture, and I look at his urn, and I'll say, Storm, you got to get your brother to start shitting outside. No, he was chewing me before the shock. He hasn't been chewing me since I got the shocker. He hasn't tried to chew on me since he got shocked. Or, well, I didn't even shock him for the chewing. He just got a vibration on his neck, not a shock. He got the shock for shitting in the house. I hear you, Radicar. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to learn patience with this one because, oh, he tries them. He tries my patience to no end. Then he's got his moments. Yesterday, he was real lovey-dovey, sat on the couch with me and cuddled, and those are the moments that I love. Those are the types of moments I had with Storm. Anyhow, Lucy. Okay, let's get more in depth on this life path. So you showed her moving. Okay. So we're going to look at what is she moving into, what you're moving into, what obstacles you may have to overcome, and advice. Okay? Two rows of three here. Okay, Ace of Wands. Moving into something brand new. Seven of Stars. That's Seven of Pentacles. Patience is going to be a difficult thing for you. Then you got the Knight of Wands again. There is something about this Knight of Wands. Well, I think it was you that said you might be moving. Sometimes a Knight of Wands is a change of address. The Empress. Beautiful. the Magician, and the Page of Wands. Okay. Okay. Let's break this down. You've only moved recently? There could be another move then. I don't know. Because I saw a move in your one reading, I'm seeing a move here too. Because you're moving into something new that is going to be abundant. Ace of Wands with the Empress. Something that's going to grow. Something that is going to be abundant. It's going to make you feel good. Something that you also are going to have to nurture to keep that flame alive. I got all this fire energy, which is excitement, action oriented. It is passion. So there's some kind of passionate beginning here that you are moving into. But your obstacles, I'll just use, I'm saying Seven of Stars, with Seven of Pentacles with the Magician. Your obstacles is patience. Okay. You're starting on a new phase. Okay. Maybe you've already did the move, but there is something new here that your obstacle is patience. You want things to happen now. You want things to manifest now. You want it now, now, now. Something is going to take time to cultivate. Something's going to take time to grow. You have Empress energy here. You are showing great potential, whatever this is. Okay. It could be signifying that you've already moved, so that might be part of this new path. But what is it that you are venturing into? There's something here that is suggesting that it's going to require patience and time to grow. And I feel that it has to do with career or work or some kind of dream that you are trying to cultivate. Okay. Where you're going right now is eventually things will pick up pace. But your advice, Page of Wands, is saying to stay optimistic, stay in the mindset of wonder and curiosity and excitement. The Knight of Wands is about moving forward very passionately, being very focused. It's like nothing, not letting anything stop you. That is what your advice is moving forward. So you're going to have to tell me what this is. I've been seeing a lot of this for you when it has nothing to do with romance or anything like that. I am seeing a lot of this growth, a lot of this new idea, a new phase. You got to clue me in, girlfriend. You got to clue me in. Were you one of the ones that was going into real estate with a real estate license? Or trying to get your real estate license? Open mind. Keep your options open. I just heard that. But there's some kind of new path. What is it? Are you looking at a career change? Are you looking at a new direction? I'm not sure what you're going to have to figure out what this is, honey. But there is a change upon you. There's a change. There's a new path here. Or maybe it's moving away from family. I'm not sure, but there seems to be something new here. Do you have any kind of new ideas? My cards don't lie. There's something here. I don't know what this is. You have to clue me in. What is it that you want? What pathway, what desire is it that you want? It's probably the best way of me phrasing the question. And there's a reason why you drew the Page of Knights, or the Knight of Wands twice. Knight of Wands is movement. If it's not change of address, then it might be change of jobs, something. Career path change, that it involves ambition and drive, motivation. This whole thing screams being motivated to better yourself in some area, of following some sort of dream that you've been wanting, but your obstacle is about patience and needing to allow it to take root and grow. And part of that is not needing to use all the resources that you have at your fingertips. Spirit is saying that being an obstacle, you're not using all of your resources. I'm going to pick up the cards. I've been waiting on her to answer. Thank you, Radikar. Hello, Latoya. Absolutely, Latoya. For free reads, I'm doing kind of like life path messages. So we're going to see what your current life path is. See where you're at and advice. Okay, Latoya. This is from the Life Path Oracle from Doreen Virtue. Creative expression. Your song longs to express itself creatively. I don't know how that resonates with you. If you're into any kind of arts or in any kind of crafts, into writing, whatever it is, decorating, I do not know. But something about using creativity to express yourself, to express your emotions. Okay. Some kind of creative venture, Latoya. So let's see where you're going and your advice. Okay. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very good. I like that. Very practical. A sense of abundance. She's the closest thing to the Empress, even though the Empress are all the queens embodied as one. There's something about being productive. Then you got Five of Wands. What I'm hearing is you are your own worst critic. Okay? What I'm feeling here is with the Queen of Stars and the Five of Wands, Spirit is saying a sense of appreciation, appreciating yourself, your accomplishments along this journey called life. And you are your own worst critic, that you need to be a little bit more easy on yourself. And taking, when you come face to face with opposition, taking a more practical, grounded approach when it comes to accomplishing your goals and reaching for the stars, reaching for those dreams. Sometimes you need to ground yourself and take a more practical approach, but also, like I said, be kinder to yourself. You've got this. Thank you, Radikar. You're quite welcome, Latoya. Okay. While I am waiting, see if there's anybody else. My week wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I just was really busy all week. I just feels like and then I get exhausted and I feel like, oh my gosh, I wish I had just another hour of energy. Okay, Lord, I'm being greedy. Maybe 2 hours worth of energy, please. And it just felt like I didn't have enough hours. Anyhow, I want to throw some cards for Radicar. That's my way of showing appreciation. Oh, you did. Thank you. Life path messages. Radicar, are you a writer? Radicar, are you a writer too? Something about writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. That could even be the messages. Sometimes I feel so inspired when you send me those messages, when you text me, and some of the things you say are so uplifting and so inspiring. Wow, I just realized that. Holy cow. Yes, she does. Okay. Show me Radicar's energy. Three of Pentacles. You work hard. And collaborations with others, working with others, gathering the troops, I'm hearing being a leader of troops, a leader of teams, organizations. And through your writing, teaching people. I don't know if you teach classes or not. I don't know if you teach classes or not, but that's what it's telling me. Okay. Okay, what obstacles does Radicar have up ahead? Knight of Cups. What, whoa? What, whoa? We'll get clarifying on that one. And advice moving forward. Six of Stars. Lot of Pentacle energy here. Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords. You worry too much. Eight of Stars. Or that's the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, let's break this down. Let's break this down. Okay, your loving energy. You have a lot of it to give that you spread to other people. It is your desire to help others, work with others, teach others, new trades or whatever. The Three of Pentacles is working with other people. But as I said, I saw you like a master of trade, a leader of being a leader or being in leadership. Okay. And that is what your heart's desire. That is where you want to be. That's where you're happiest, is when you're helping other people, teaching them, getting them on their own path and journey. And that is where your energy is. And it goes perfectly with it. And you inspire these people through your communication, how you communicate to them. Maybe even writing a course, maybe, I don't know. But something with writing is intertwined with this. People, you put your heart and soul and emotions into writing, into your word. And that is bringing people together. That is inspiring people. Now, as your obstacle, I don't want to say too much here because I don't want your privacy coming out. But the Nine of Swords is about worry and anxiety. And something emotional and worrying about an expression of emotions. And I will just leave it at that. I think you have a feeling, or you probably already know what that is. Okay. Now, for your advice from Spirit. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The work that you put in is going to pay off. Everything that you're working for, never give up, because it's going to pay you dividends. You are going to receive rewards for all that hard work that you're putting in. So it's saying, keep it up. It's saying, don't change course. You're on the right path. Yes. You're quite welcome, dear. That's the least that I could do for you, Radikar, for all that you do for me. Okay, let's see. Vanita, sure. Okay, we are doing free life path mini reads tonight. That's what the free reads are about. Okay, Vanita. Well, you actually had two cards come out here. Family and flowers. Family oriented, something centered around your family. Loving your friends and family is central part of your life purpose. And working with flowers opens your heart and brings you blessings to others through your life purpose. So there's something, this could also be something about expanding and growing a family. I don't know how that resonates with you, but it could also be an extended family, extended your family by like including friends that feel like family. But it seems like family is a very central core issue to you. And maybe even, I don't know if you like flowers, if you're drawn to certain flowers, floral arrangements, beautifying your home with flowers, flower garden, I do not know, but there's something with flowers here. So now I'm going to draw a card for your energy and then your advice card. Moving forward as far as your family, and I almost feel creativity with flowers. It could even be for photographing flowers. Not sure how that resonates. But your energy. Okay, we have 10 of crystals here. The 10 of crystals does represent pain. But the end of it, because we do have the sun coming up over here, over the horizon. Okay, that is talking about a painful period, maybe involving family, coming to an end, and the sun is coming up again. Okay, so you're kind of, I feel like at some kind of transition period, trying to move past a painful situation and transitioning and maybe finally a sense of healing. Let's see what your advice is. Ace of Pentacles, keep the faith. Ace of Pentacles is planting a new seed, new roots. It's an opportunity. So, overall, what I get along your life path is not allowing pain of family situations to hold you back. Allow that healing to begin as it should. Transition away from this into new opportunity, into new territory that almost feels something very creative. And the flowers could simply be symbolic also of blooming. You know, planting your own seeds of a new path in life and allowing it to take root and sprout. But that also is about leaving a painful cycle behind. Okay? Okay, is there anybody else? I'm an hour into this. Okay. Last call, folks. Last call. Because I'm going to be ending the live. Okay. The flowers could simply have been as confirmation for something for you. So far, I am planning for Wednesday or Saturday afternoon. So I am still planning on Saturday afternoon have going live. Awesome. There you go. So there was definitely a message in there for it somewhere in that reading. Okay. All right. I don't see anybody else coming forward. So I guess I am going to end this live. I love each and every one of you, and I'll be live again on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, I'll see you next time.